Всем привет, меня зовут Дмитрий, я продолжаю прохождение игры The Elder Scrolls Online. Прошлая часть была такая, серединка на половинку. Я вот захватил Дольмен, ну, точнее отбил. И теперь пойду-ка я на плантацию.
You up for helping out a fellow adventurer? Look at you! I can tell by the look of you you're traveling around, meeting people, seeing new places. That's the life I'm going back to. This plantation is doomed and my days here are done.
Почему ты говоришь, что там обречена?
It's just been bad luck and lately, pure madness. Last week the Iron Hand ogres attacked. They broke the levee, pillaged the place. The orcs drove them back, but that was just the beginning. Now bandits are looting everything we have left.
Кто это мы?
That's the thing. It was my adventuring band that founded this plantation. The mage Drodara put up the gold, but we all decided to retire here. Bad idea. I just want to leave now, but the bandits are holding my companions. They need help.
Я могу им помочь.
What a relief. I wouldn't have been comfortable just abandoning my companions, but if you're going to help them, that frees me up. And let me tell you, it feels good. I'm just not the settling down type. I know that now.
Не будешь ждать своих товарищей?
Nah, they might want to stay, but I just can't deal with all that. We made a good go of it here, but I need to move on now. Spend some time alone. It's a shame, because we made quite the team back in our younger days.
Что именно случилось на план? Не, расскажи лучше о товарищах.
There's me, Jan, the thief. Then there's Drodara, our magic user, the brains of the team. The brawn came from our fighter, Narstig, and then there was our cleric, Murkwatcher. She's really a shaman, but we called her cleric back then.
Я намного очень плохой.
I guess our team does sound a bit quaint these days, doesn't it? Drodara first suggested we retire about 20 years ago, but it was 10 years later before we actually settled down here.
Значит, плантация принадлежит Дродаре.
Technically, yes. He originally put up all the gold to build the place out and hire the workers. Drodara gave the rest of us a 20% share each. It's all pretty much worthless now.
Так что именно случилось на плантации?
The Iron Hand ogres were making a drive to attack Wayrest. We fell in their path. They ate all our livestock and broke the levees. Then General Godron and his orcs drove the ogres back, but these looting bandits came in right after.
Кто эти бандиты?
They're just a ragged group of looters and scavengers as far as I can tell, though I guess they're a little more organized than I would have expected. Drodara or one of my other companions may know more.
Да. Короче, надо всех освободить от бандитов. Так.
You fight well. Thank you for freeing me, friend.
Circle around. Move! Now, kill!
О, некроманты. Есть что-то. Не вижу. Да? Меня заметил, да? Так, здесь... Так, знаете, наверное, я арбалет все-таки поменяю пока что. Так, навыки. Возьму что-нибудь другое. Тут у меня играть-то ничего. Что бы взять? Что бы такого взять? Где бойцов? Да, пока, честно говоря, ничего. Изменится. Внутри, да? Мрачно наблюдает.
Thanks to you, young one. I will find my own escape now.
Как красиво тут, да? Загорелся на меня крокодил. Крокодилы тут летают.
Move now!
Так, пора уходить. Еще раз. Еще раз. Вот это я удачно сделал. Все, я труп. Я труп. Просто труп. Тяжело, тяжело. В том числе из-за лагов. Попробую. Не, ладно, наверное, что таких по очереди надо уничтожить все. Все есть. Орки непростые ребята. Так, а вот главный их маг.
This one thanks you, stranger. Please, come to meet in the storehouse.
Stand back and let me show you.
Так, ну складно.
Here!
Share, but I don't want
Rodara's companions. Friends. Dungy bandits would have tied them up like this one. You found them. You freed them, yes?
Да.
Oh, this is good. Relieves Rodara greatly. Many years we traveled together, and many years we worked to make this plantation profitable. Rodara can abandon plantation. Good friends, he cannot. So, our sweet Breton sister has departed. So considerate. Bah. Jan always planned to return to the road. This one is not surprised she left. Wish her well. Perhaps this is the way for Rodara also.
Собираешься покинуть плантацию?
Why? Is this not what Rodara retired for? Ogres, floods, crocodiles, and bandits? So fun. Would you stay? Probably not. Rodara thinks maybe adventuring life is easier after all. Might need help convincing his other friends to leave, though.
Могу поговорить.
Ah, this one would be most grateful. After so many years, Rodara just doesn't have the heart to break everyone's dreams. You could talk to Narstig? He'll have better listening if it comes from you anyways. It was a boon from Bandar that you happened along. Was it Jan who asked you to help Rodara and the others?
Угу.
She has shared those feelings many times over the years. After the events of the last few days, Rodara thinks she might be right. Perhaps retirement is just a bad idea.
Она сказала, что раньше ты был магом.
Yes, this one was a member of the Mages Guild in good standing for many years. I was tired of casting spells, though. Rodara wanted to settle down and rest. But maybe that just wasn't the fate Riddlefar has seen for him.
Будешь скучать по Жанне?
Of course, Jan will always be a good friend. Still has wildness in her blood, though. Rodara understands that she needs to roam some.
Хочешь восстановить то,
Perhaps she
что
will join
разрушено?
us when her legs grow weary. Rodara is old, and working a farm is hard, especially if starting over. Like Jan, Rodara also misses life of adventure. If you can convince Narstig and Murkwatcher to leave, this is what Rodara would prefer.
Ну, что-то в словах есть.
Ah, the young adventurer again. You remind me of the old days. So many stories I could tell. But you'll want to be leaving, of course. Well, we might be heading out too. Jan might be right about a curse here. Speaking of Jan, have you seen her?
Жанна ушла отсюда. Трюдара считает, что вам всем лучше покинуть это место.
He does? Imagine that. I was trying to think of how to convince him. That settles it then. If we're hitting the road, though, I'll need my old gear. Recovering it will be easier said than done. There is. If I had my armor, my helm, and my axe, I'd do it myself. But that's the thing.
Так, ну мы тебя
The more I
поняли.
think about it, the more I wonder why we stayed here this long. A true Nord dies with his axe in hand, not a pitchfork. Besides, this is more swamp now than farm. We spent years building that levee. Damn ogres!
Чем огры разрушили плотину?
I suppose they were thinking just to leave destruction in their wake. Even if they had sacked Wayrest, it's not like they planned to settle in these parts.
Так, ну и типичный квест, собери обмундирование. Найди и принеси. А, тут еще надо поискать. Жаль, нельзя красить, пока я в стелсе. Так, что мы достали? Ай-яй-яй. Еще прибежала. Сейчас. Определенно арбалет надо менять. Это уже не катит. Опа, я не заметил, что это крокодил. Еще один. Блин, а.
Now there's a sight for some sore old eyes. Oh, I missed this stuff. You've done me a great favor by getting it back.
Раз что смог помочь.
Probably doesn't look like much to you. But this helm and armor withstood the blows of the orc warlord Noctul, a Nord killer at Farum. This axe lopped off that monster's misshapen head. I'll drink to those days. And more... Murkwatcher has aged much in these last few years. She often seems confused about where she is. She can be incredibly stubborn, too. Perhaps you could approach her about leaving.
Я поговорю с мрачным наблюдает.
Many drowned when the levees were broken. Others were eaten by the crocodiles. It's not the beasts' fault, though. It is their nature to hunt. Their spirits sing a song my heart hears. It is the song of the crocodile.
Ах, твой товарищ собирается уходить отсюда.
I know. It is natural for them to now return to a life of adventure. But not so for me. I must follow another path. All my life, I have harbored a secret. It drove me to leave home and seek adventure. But now I must face my inner truth.
Какова же твоя истинная природа?
That I am not an Argonian. I am a crocodile.
Внезапно.
This lifetime, I have borrowed the form of another, but my true form is calling me home. I must return to the river.
На самом деле, когда я первый раз проходил, меня это просто вынесло мозг, вот это вот. Что она типа крокодил на самом деле, а не аргонианка. Не знаю, кто разбирается в лоре, вы вообще можете объяснить, как такое возможно? Как вот это существо могло быть крокодил? Я не очень понимаю, как это работает в этом мире. Вот меня всегда интересовал этот вопрос, поэтому были ли похожие примеры еще? Так, ты нормально себя чувствуешь?
No, I am not. I never have. My entire life, I have felt like a crocodile out of water. Literally. I am old now, and this body is dying. If I become a crocodile, I can start anew. Live the life I was meant to live.
Как сможешь стать крокодилом?
There is a way. An incantation. The crocodile song. I was never taught it, but I have known it my whole life. One song must end for another to begin. There is an old crocodile here, Ripple Strike. With his heart, I can sing the song. Thank you. The river has truly guided you here for this purpose. Take this charm. Place it near Ripple Strike's nest. He will not be able to resist the call. He will come out, and then you can kill him.
Интересно, просто интересно. Это просто неожиданно, если честно. Крокодилы. Так вот, появился набой. Взяли сердце. Отлично.
Ripple Strike no longer sings. Have you taken his heart? Hurry! We must move quickly if we are to renew the song.
А сердце у меня.
Here then, I will begin the incantation. I would ask you to help me in this one last thing before I return to the river.
Чем ты хочешь попросить?
Join me in vengeance. These bandits have destroyed what's left of my home. I would begin my next life by avenging my previous one, but I will need you to guide me. I wish to kill their leader. When I become a crocodile, I will forget this life. If I fight beside you, I can keep my focus, at least for a little while. I have made the preparations. Eating the heart is the last step. Fight with me before I am gone forever. Are you ready?
Давай.
Though my mind may not recall the favor you have done for me, my spirit will. And the river. The river never forgets. This charm will keep me close. If we are parted, use it, and I will come. When our task is done, tell Drodara of my fate.
Вот она превратилась в крокодила. Прикольно, да? Интересно. Надо убить бандита, говоря.
Yeah.
Charge!
Так, крокодил, помогай.
Spread out.
Вот давай, да? Аджит. Блин. Все, она исчезла. Так, а мне нужно поговорить с магом. Для начала я зайду, пожалуй, сюда. Датский остров. Ну что, увязался за мной? До свидания. Вот здесь можно сделать... Это аббатство. Можно все разобрать. Так, ювелирное. Могу исследовать. Сейчас я лут особо жалеть не буду, потому что все равно это все с ростом уровня становится бесполезным. Есть. Нечто. Юст. Юст это всегда плохо. Так, ну пока что все.
Yeah.
Склад.
Narstig told me what you have done for Murkwatcher. Though this seemed dangerously unnatural to Drodara, there is no point in questioning it now.
И последнее желание было убить главаря бандитов.
Though Drodara is sad to see Murkwatcher leave us, he is happy to know this evil man is dead. Perhaps someday this plantation may flourish again. Not by Drodara's hand, though. Narstig and I are leaving. Goodbye. And thank you.
Чайное какое-то задание, да? Жили на ферме, эти... Вторглись огры сюда, вот, их потеснили, но ущерб был причинен, все они были путешественниками, вот, но у них ничего не осталось. В душе они хотели всегда путешествовать. И это, с одной стороны, грустно, что им придется уходить, а с другой стороны, это толчок к тому, чего они всегда хотели. Замечательная цепочка квестов, одна из лучших здесь, дополнительных. Как помогли владельцам плантации справиться с трудностями и жить дальше. Да. Новые доспехи получились. И, наверное, я отправлюсь сюда. О, тут какие-то духи. Лес помар. Но это уже будет в следующей части. Мне кажется, достаточно на сегодня. Всем спасибо, до свидания.